start with 3 rounds, 30 seconds at each movement, starting with a side plank with a hip tap. Then we're gonna go into a high plank hold. Then we're gonna go into side plank on the opposite side, plus those hip taps. And then we're gonna go down to a forearm plank hold. So it's 30 seconds at each one of these stations, but you do get a little bit of rest. We're gonna rest 30 seconds after our high plank hold, and we'll rest 30 seconds after our forearm plank hold. And you'll repeat this for 3 rounds. From there, we're gonna go directly into 3 rounds of 20 upright rows, followed by 20 dumbbell single arm floor press, and then lastly, 20 tricep extensions. We're gonna rest 1 minute in between these 3 rounds. So let's go through these movements. So for our side plank hip tap, you'll pick a side to start on, okay? Forearms down, get Chloe out of the way. Forearms down, feet stacked, hips are going up to the sky. You can use that arm as a little extra there, okay? And then we're gonna perform a hip tap. So hips come down, hips go back up. Down, up, for 30 seconds. From there, you're gonna go directly into your high plank hold, where we will be up on those hands, pushing through those toes. Body stays nice and rigid, focusing on our breathing. You'll get 30 seconds of rest before going into the opposite side plank, where we'll perform those reps, then go directly into 30 seconds of a forearm plank. So we'll come down to the floor. Again, body stays nice and rigid, forearms down. Focus on those breathing through each of these movements. Then, for our second part of this, we'll go into those 3 rounds, starting with our 20 upright rows. So, we only need a single weight for this. We're gonna perform 10 reps on each arm. So, dumbbell starts out in front of us. We're gonna drive that elbow high and outside, keeping the dumbbell nice and close to our body, almost as if we're zipping up a sweatshirt, okay? So again, dumbbell stays nice and close. We don't want to let the weight get away from us. You'll perform 10 reps each side before moving on to 20 dumbbell single arm floor press. So again, it's going to be 10 reps each side. We'll make our way down to the floor, feet planted. We'll lie down on our backs, starting in one arm, driving that weight up, resetting back down. Elbow should stay at about 45 degrees to your body, okay? So we don't want to let the elbow come out too far away from us. We want to try to keep it nice and close for all 20 reps, or 10 reps on each side. And then last but not least, we're going to finish with 20 tricep extensions. You could do these seated if you want, you could do them standing, whichever you prefer, but you'll take your weight, stack those hands underneath one head. Weight goes back behind, and from here, keeping that belly nice and engaged, we're gonna drive that dumbbell up overhead, squeezing those triceps once we get to the top of each rep, okay? So you guys get 1 minute of rest in between each one of those rounds. You're gonna complete a total of 3. Focus on your technique through this, moving very intentionally through each of these movements. Hope you guys have fun. Happy Monday.